Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer... And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say the very classy Marco Reus. He's a player who continues to highlight a real strength in German football with his irrepressible desire to get himself into the box. And he's become a top goal scorer as well.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Good clearance and very necessary. Aimed long and direct. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries a through ball. Benfica get it back again. Gets it back. Crosses into the box. It's a throw in. Passes it through. Well read, he sorted that out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Reus can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Well, it is great to see the new big-name players here, one in particular, Jim.
Yeah, and recruitment is just one of those things that you must pick up quickly to run a successful club, Peter.
Looks like a good ball through. Reus tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's put paid to a promising move. Reus plays it out to the wing. Fires it in low. Has a swing at it! And through to the goalkeeper. Looks to slip it through. Now the cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Battles to win it back. Spoon forward. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to dink it in. Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? And oh! And the follow-up? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Passes it through. Gone behind for a goal kick. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Thrust towards the front line. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, glorious footwork! Can he finish? Pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Tries a long pass towards the front. Brings it forward. Away from immediate danger. Looks to dink one in. Ibrahimovic finds himself offside.
Well, that longer ball, if played early enough, can catch a defence by surprise. Now, they got the offside decision there, but they should prepare themselves for more of the same.
Royce with a long pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Gets things going for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And it's Ibrahimovic. He's in, surely! So there's the route one option. Royce. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Looks to thread it through. They've managed to get it away. Ibrahimovic tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter. I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And out to safety. Really well taken goal.
Unbelievable.
First blood drawn. Benfica get themselves into the lead.
Well, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. Ibrahimovic.
And It's a corner. Towering header. Now the pass. Oh, that's neat.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Hoofs it forward. Caps it out. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Moves long and forward. Now here's the through ball. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Ibrahimovic tries running with the ball at his feet. Keeps everyone guessing. Looking to shoot. Oh, the ball's come loose. Spoon forward. That'll be a throw. Benfica look as though they're about to make a change. Clears it out of harm's way. Gets it back. Royce.
Benfica have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better.
Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! He came, he saw, he delivered. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
No question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Benfica are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
It's gone a long way up and away. And now the finish. Goalkeeper's ball. Forward it goes. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Out wide to the right. Gets on the end of it. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Has a look and has a go. He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think...
And time is up. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Goes long and forward. Jackson Martinez is being talked up like the missing piece of the jigsaw at this club. What do you think?
Well, Peter, new signings can often give a team a lift, and we're seeing more evidence of that. He's instantly helped cohesion.
Needed a better pass there. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Aimed long and direct. Pumps it upfield. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Pereira can hoist it clear. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
It's a long forward pass. Decent progress down the left. Lovely feet. Jackson Martinez with the delivery. Wonderful quick feet. Knocks it towards the front. And it's Ibrahimovic. Battles to win it back. Pumps it forwards. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Has he found his man? Pereira positions himself well and cuts it out. Ibrahimovic. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. There will be a throw-in. Oh, glorious footwork! It's broken loose! Shapes the shoots. Decent enough try.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a long pass towards the front. Away from immediate danger. And it's Jackson Martinez.
Jackson Martinez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Jackson Martinez. Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way, and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's away. He goes long. Vitolo. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Liverpool didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Gets it back. Oh, he's broken through. Jackson Martinez tries running with the ball at his feet. Chance! Nicely controlled. Gets good distance on it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Liverpool will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. With a delicate ball. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to dink it in. Ibrahimovic tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Thrust towards the front line. Jackson Martinez. Arsenal have escaped via some do-or-die defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great
Ibrahimovic plays it into the channel. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries one! Oh, taken with style! The second half sparked straight into life.
Julio Cesar perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
That's not going to make it. Spoon forward. Oh, good interception. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Has a pop! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Ibrahimovic gets his foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The defence can get it clear. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Ibrahimovic plotting from out on the right-hand side. Looks to slip it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Ibrahimovic lobs it in gently. Goalkeeper's ball. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Brings it forward. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Ibrahimovic with the ball through. And he's on his way!
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
Vitolo floats one over. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's picked him out. It's Ibrahimovic! Tries to get it forward quickly.
The key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Deftly done. Vitolo looking to get on the end of this. None shall pass, that's the message there. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Spoon forward. Tries the route one option. Hoists it high. Now it's Martinez. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that will be the final act. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.